Thank you for visiting my channel today. I have some exciting but disturbing news to share with you. And it's regarding a letter that the United Nations wrote to the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses. The letter exposes the governing body as being affiliated with the United Nations. I put the link in the comment section so you can go to the United Nations website and check it out for yourself. These religious leaders' connection with the United Nations is so hypocritical, it is unbelievable. For many years they taught Jehovah's Witnesses that the United Nations were enemies of God, and that other religions were enemies of God, because they were affiliated with the United Nations. Keep that thought in mind as I share this letter with you. Check it out, the United Nations website. It says, "Welcome to the United Nations. Civil Society. Watchtower Bible and Tract Society Association with DPI. In response to questions received on the formal association of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society with the United Nations Department of Global Communications, we are reposting the letter issued in 2004 in this regard. March 4, 2004. To whom it may concern. Recently the NGO section had been receiving numerous inquiries regarding the association of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of New York with the Department of Public Information, DPI. This organization applied for association with DPI in 1991 and was granted association in 1992. By accepting association with DPI, the organization agreed to meet criteria for association, including support and respect of the principles of the Charter of the United Nations and commitment, and means to conduct effective information programs with its constituents and to a broader audience about United Nations activities. In October 2001, the main representative of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of New York to the United Nations, Ciro Alacino, requested termination of its association with DPI. Following this request, the DPI made a decision to disassociate the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of New York as of October 9, 2001. We expect that you will share this information with your concerned colleagues, as we are unable to address the scores of duplicate requests regarding the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society that are being directed to our offices. Thank you for your interest in the work of the United Nations. Sincerely, Paul Huffle, Chief NGO Section, Department of Public Information. Wow, I cannot believe those religious leaders could be so hypocritical. Teaching lies, preaching propaganda. For many years they have conditioned the minds of Jehovah's Witnesses to stand in opposition to the United Nations. And all the while, they were affiliated with the United Nations. It's interesting that the United Nations even suggested that these religious leaders share the letter with Jehovah's Witnesses. But that never happened. They failed to do so, because they did not want Jehovah's Witnesses to know anything about their affiliation with the United Nations. This is just one of the many hidden secrets that is being exposed regarding these religious leaders. The governing body being exposed is in harmony with the words found in Matthew chapter 10 and verse 26. It reads, "So have no fear of them, for nothing is covered that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known." So what these leaders were doing in the dark came out in the light. And it doesn't matter if they claim to be anointed or Christ brothers. They are being exposed.
President of the General Assembly, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by thanking the President of the General Assembly for convening this critical meeting focused on galvanizing momentum for universal vaccination.
We're happy to report that about 50% of the worldwide Bethel family have been vaccinated so far.
We have the tools and the know-how to end the COVID-19 pandemic this year. But we have a long way to go. We are nowhere near meeting the WHO goal to vaccinate 70% of people in all countries by the middle of this year.
But it's been amazing to see that now more than 80% of our worldwide Bethel family, that is more than 19,000 Bethelites, are vaccinated.
And when there is a deep understanding of what a country needs to accelerate vaccinations. Let's build on that momentum together to mobilize ambitious action to meet WHO vaccination strategy targets and to ensure no one is left behind.
In the 2021 governing body update number 7, Brother Loesch mentioned that over 80% of the worldwide Bethel family was vaccinated. We are glad to inform you that now over 99% of our worldwide Bethel family is vaccinated.
I thank you again for visiting my channel. May you have a wonderful life. May you always prosper, and may you continue to enjoy your freedom.